What's going on, subscribers? Welcome back to the Beers of War channel. It is I, Sir Bigness, and I'm just here by myself because I have a few thoughts about something kind of disturbed me today. It does deal in the realm of gaming. If you're new to the channel, Beers of War, we discuss a lot of things in gaming, a lot of things pop culture, a lot of things about old guys because we are three guys in our 40s and beyond. But one of the things we really try to focus on is gaming because that's what really brought us together as a group. Gaming, hanging out, having a good time, enjoying some of the finer things in life that a middle class budget can get you. But one of the things today that really kind of hit me and the reason behind this video, I went to Gamestop today, and I haven't been to Gamestop in quite some time. I was buying something for my son as part of his Christmas present, and it really struck me how far GameStop has declined. And I went in there, the shelves are really bare. I'm used to going to the GameStop and seeing games all over, the wire racks full of games that you can buy, all sorts of collectibles, figurines, stuff of that nature. And when I went in there today, it was a few t-shirts, it was a few sweatshirts, a few Christmas sweaters, some consoles, a little bit of hardware. But the games were really not present. And I understand things are a little bit different with gaming, especially with the rise of digital, which is something we've discussed really at length in the Beers of War podcasts. If you haven't watched some of those, please feel free to watch them. Make your comments on those as well. But it really struck me after I left and made my purchase. I'm talking to my son, and I'm talking about like 2004 or 5 when Halo came out, Halo 3, I believe it was. That parking lot that we just left, it was full. There was a line for a midnight release of a video game. The GameStop crew at the time running around in the parking lot, getting everybody hyped up. It was a real organic, tangible thing. And my son asked me, he said, "Dad, what was a midnight release really like?" And I gave him my answer, but then part of that was, you'll never know. My son's a gamer. He's 13. We do limit the things that he plays. We are responsible gaming parents. But he'll never know what it's like to sit out in front of a store and wait on the midnight release of a game. I mean, you don't sit in front of a Best Buy and wait on the midnight release of a TV. You don't sit out in front of Home Depot and wait out a midnight release of an appliance. I mean, I can buy video games in Best Buy. I can buy video games at Walmart. But there was something special about GameStop. There was something truly organic because when you go in there, you are going there strictly for games. You're going in there for gamers. You are going to find things that were unique to the gaming culture. And unfortunately, that really felt like it was gone. Matter of fact, while I was in the store, the young lady, the sales clerk who actually helped me make my purchase, she was on the phone with another store in my town, and that store was closing down, in the process of closing down. So again, there's a contraction there, which I understand it's the nature of business, but it really feels like a part of gaming culture is dying. And I understand GameStop bears some culpability in their demise. I mean, the way they treated gamers, the way they valued people's trade-ins, things of that nature. And in my specific town, one of the other members of the Beers of War does own a game shop, and we try to support it as best we can. And we did visit that store and attempt to make the same purchase that we made at GameStop. They just didn't have what we were looking for. And it really cemented to me how different gaming is, and how things that used to be so organic and even taken for granted, like the midnight release parties, like going into GameStop and seeing other gamers and talking about games, how that's really gone. And I think we're the worst for it. I think gaming culture is the worst for it. We've done a lot of talks on the podcast about how gaming has been corporatized, how it's been homogenized, and really a lot of the edge has been taken off of it. And it's not in a better place for that. And too much of our profit, our money, has gone into some shareholder's pocket. And usually when the shareholders show up, there goes the fun, there goes the organic entertainment value of it. And hopefully gaming doesn't get swept up completely in that tide, and there are still real, organic, tangible experiences you can have. You know, I'm looking at you, Helldivers. Thank you for saving my 2024. So going forward, I'm not asking you to patronize GameStop, because I mean, there may not be one there to patronize, but hold on to that little piece of nostalgia and entertainment. Me being an older gamer, I remember these things and remember how it used to be, and hopefully, maybe we get back there again. So that's all I have. Thank you again for watching. Please like, subscribe, share your comments. And once again, from Beers of War headquarters, unfortunately, I don't have a drink with me. But if you drink, may you drink with me.